Dieses Haus hier wird die Definition von Glamping bei euch komplett verändern, denn es ist sehr, sehr klein, es ist unglaublich klein und es hat innen drin ein Design und ein Feeling, man möchte nichts mehr anderes haben. Hello Cristiano.
Hi, ciao followers.
I said it's very small, it has a small plot, it doesn't consume any soil, das heißt es verwendet keine Erde und it's really affordable for campground.
Yeah, it's a project that apart from being affordable, it offers a different, let's say, customer journey in terms of experience.
And it comes like this completely. If the customer wants this,
we have two options in terms of with wheels or without wheels, and in this case here in our showroom is without wheels, and it's actually an hotel room.
Es ist ein Hotelraum, also ein Hotelzimmer. Und das Ganze hat gestern, we had a storm yesterday, and it lasted the storm without any problems. And you don't are fixing them if a storm is coming up. Maybe at the weekend you don't know when a storm is coming. You don't.
The concept is that you cannot anchor anything to the soil. Anchoring something to the soil means soil consumption, as we want to be sustainable. We said that, and we don't have to consume any soil. So every project is we make it windproof and waterproof. Of course, it can happen whatever in life. We see that everything can happen every day. Yesterday, but already we experienced.
It was really
it in
heavy
the
rain yesterday.
Yesterday it was heavy.
Yeah.
Not the heaviest, but heavy.
Also hat gesagt, die machen nichts im Boden fest. It's just standing on the ground with ground support a little bit you need for this? Or?
No, it's standing on the floor.
Okay. Can you show me just how it stands on the floor? That here are
2 feet.
Tiles.
Yeah, this is not to deepen in the floor.
Yeah.
In the ground, sorry, not the floor.
And it's very easy to make it even with these adjustable stands.
Yeah.
So, man kann die also wirklich draufstellen, man kann es komplett gerade machen. The time to hook up this tent, what do you think if you deliver it with?
This kind of tent will take 2 days nearly.
With how many people?
3.
Also 3 Leute, 2 Tage, dann steht dieses Zelt hier. Und das Interessante ist, you need a permission to build a tent in a garden?
Okay. No, a tent in the garden.
Is this a tent still?
This is still a tent,
yeah.
But anytime you connect a tent on a garden, you can buy a tent and put it on a garden.
Yeah.
And at least here in Italy, as far as I know, but also in Croatia, as soon as you plug it to water supply, electricity supply and discharge water, you are abusing.
It's no more tent.
It's a house, so, or you have a permission that you don't have.
Okay, er hat gesagt, also ein Zelt kann man zumindest mal in Italien und Kroatien kann man es überall aufstellen.
Differently from the standard tents, we have a sliding door to lock it and open it.
Ich zeig das mal gerade. Also man hat eine richtige Tür, damit man es auf und zu machen kann. Is there any insulation here used?
There is an air insulation system, so we have a double layer.
Also sie haben eine doppelte Wand.
And we use the PVC one inside because with this kind of door and with this kind of insulation, we understand that you would like to put an air conditioning system to make it, let's say, more comfy during daylight, and let's say to balance the energy consumption, because you are wasting energy by putting air conditioning in the tent, and there is no way we can justify that. In order to compensate the energy consumption, we test how we can, let's say, overcome the energy waste.
Also er hat gesagt, also sie haben das ausprobiert, sodass der Energieverbrauch, wenn man hier eine Klimaanlage verwendet, und das kann man hier, damit es nicht zu viel ist, but I think sometimes it's pretty good when at night before you sleep you turn on the AC just for 20 minutes or something like this, or what do you say?
Well, Well, in tents, the experience, the temperature experience is different from a mobile home. In a mobile home, we understand that the air conditioning is a tool that helps, but also the mobile home has a resistance to
keep
keep the energy you let's say used to cool down the structure. In tents, in nighttime, the temperature you have outside is equal inside. So now, which is 3 p.m., it's very hot in here, and the air conditioning would just mitigate a little bit the temperature or would let you feel fresher. But in nighttime, I can assure you that if outside we have 22 degrees, inside we have 22 degrees. So there is no need of air conditioning.
Also man braucht vielleicht gar keine Klimaanlage, weil die Innentemperatur gleich die Außentemperatur. Sometimes it's the humidity is very strong, then the AC helps. But here you have a tent. You open. You know what you get. Is there a mosquito net available?
No, you have just curtains.
Ja.
That you protect.
Mattvorhänge. Was das Tollste ist, man kann hier oben aufmachen. You can open up here at the outside.
This is openable.
Yeah.
You have a mosquito net from the inside, but as a tent like this is more for, let's say, night use. Tomorrow morning you would have light through, and you don't want this. You don't want this.
Okay, man will also nicht.
Maybe some want. I don't know.
Man will also nicht, dass das Licht durchkommt. Sleeping experience is very dependable on the mattresses you're using. Is the customer's choice also here available?
Yeah, we have.
Show me please the mattress.
We have different thicknesses. In this case, we have 15 centimeters.
So, Sie haben 15 cm Matratzen. Es hängt natürlich davon ab, wie man schläft, wie die Matratze ist.
You can go up to 25. This is, let's say, like in hotels, you offer the experience you want.
A top or two available?
Of course.
If you want to. And if you just lift it, that I can look underground, because you are sweating a little bit here, but the support is always there with wood, so that you sleep well.
Yeah, this is a standard bed size, 80 two singles of 80 by 2 meters.
Is this sold very often?
Let's say the campsites are mainly offering a tent with a kitchen, but this project started with a customer in Italy, and the name is Human Company, who has different campsites, and they started offering the hotel experience, and it's starting to be very successful because let's say, some habits of the customers, the visitors, changed a little bit, and they want to book, let's say, bed and breakfast. And so a solution like this is very comfortable, because you come in like an hotel, you pose your trolley, you get changed, you are in the nature, and you go out for dinner.
And it's also no problem that you install here an outdoor fridge or a small fridge for drinks or something like this.
Where you see catalogs at the moment, there you can put an hotel fridge.
So, da kann man einen Hotel-Kühlschrank kann man mit reinmachen.
And also a microwave.
Okay.
But campsites usually outside. You have a table, coffee table with 2 chairs. You have the barbecue. You can still arrange your camping
outdoor
experience.
Kitchen a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you can. Then maybe to wash the pots or the dishes, you need to go to the common services. But at least you can, let's say, have your own private breakfast, private dinner, private lunch, as you wish.
So, er hat gesagt, also hier ist natürlich draußen, sind noch Tische, Stühle und so weiter. Man kann hier Küchen machen, man kann alles machen. Also das machen die Campsites alle selber. Und what do you think? How long will this tent last? Is it suitable to remove the tent in winter times, or can it stand all year?
No, it stands all year. And then you remove it after, I don't know, 5 years, 7 years. Maybe you want to change the model, but...
And then you can sell it on eBay Kleinanzeigen.
Also.
Is there a second market for those tents?
The tents, no.
No. So
at least maybe there is, but we don't know. We have no evidence.
Okay, das ist so. Are tents? Is this a big seller tents, or is it the mobile homes that you sell?
let's say on our business, the tents represent the 10% of the units.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay, so.
But there is it is not a constraint in terms of product quality. It's a matter of day of use, and if a mobile home you can rent a mobile home from March to October. A tent mainly works in the core high season, so July, August, September.
So, hat gesagt, also hängt auch davon ab, wie man das nutzt. Ja, vielen Dank, Crippa Concepts, Cristiano. Heute filmen wir am 19. August 2022. Wir sind in Italien und es ist wirklich heiß. Und sie haben extra die Firma für mich geöffnet, weil ich gekommen bin. Denn ich habe eine Erfahrung gemacht auf Marina di Venezia, aber die Zelte und das hier steht wirklich überall. The tents are very often used in Netherlands.
Oh yeah. The Netherlands market is, I think, the main. Also, the tent market started from the Netherlands, as far as I know. So it's a common product for the Dutch visitors in Italy.
It's a big work to produce this show area for you, because you build all them. Fairs are pretty cool, but you can show the whole variety of products here in Italy on your site. Where are we exactly here?
We are in the southern Milan area, so 15 minutes from Milan, and it takes 20 minutes from Milan, let's say.
From the airport,
yeah,
in Milan.
From the main airport, Linate Airport. Then Malpensa is 1 hour, but let's say that we are in Milan.
Thank you, Cristiano. And this tent we've already shown. Also das Zelt hier haben wir auch schon gezeigt. Und wenn ihr das Ganze mal sehen wollt, geht da auf die Seite von Crippa Concepts. Danke, Cristiano.
Grazie, ciao followers.